Hello guys, High Ticket Trader here. Just thought I'd make a quick video, really just detailing how it is that I trade the Bitcoin chart. So typically in regards to time frame and things like that, um, when people ask me how it is that I trade the markets, um, I find it typically, I find it kind of hard to explain. So most people when you speak to them and you ask them, how do you trade the markets? They say, oh, I'm a day trader, or I'm a scalper, or I'm a swing trader. I would say I'm a bit of both. So not so much the scalping, but I say I probably lean more on the side of, a day trader slash a swing trader. Really just dependent on, market cycles, the market that I'm trading, things like that. So in regards to the Bitcoin market, typically, the past few months we haven't been seeing great moves in terms of volume and price action. But the market's been giving us a little bit. So how I have been trading the Bitcoin market, I say on average I probably hold a trade from a day to 2 to 3 days. So looking at strategy, I'll say I've been day trading slash swing trading it. But yes, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a bit of a breakdown in regards to how it is I profit from these um these crypto markets, in particular Bitcoin today. So as I said, my strategy is pretty much the same across the board, with slight variations depending on the market that I am trading. So typically how I'd start off in regards to my analysis, I'll take a look at the monthly time frame. So we're looking at the Bitcoin chart here, and obviously, I've just switched to the monthly time frame. So we can see, of course, market was stuck in a slight range here, um, and then we had the major bull run, um, you know, after COVID, where a lot of people, you know, made quite a bit of money off of these markets. So we had this big run up here, market pulled back down into this 29,000 level, and then we had another run up. My price spiked above the initial highs that we had post COVID, and we had that high of just under 70,000, $70,000, and obviously we saw another rejection there, and price has since then kind of sold off. So currently, price is trading as of the day of this video, price is trading just above 27,000. And I've been involved in the markets over the past kind of month or two. Been doing quite a bit of buying, some very short-term sells around here, but mostly buying. Um, and yeah, so like I said, I'll start off with the monthly time frame with my analysis. And what I like to do is really just plot these key levels. So plot any kind of key support and resistance levels that I can see. So I'm not going to worry too much about the levels up here because price is nowhere near here. But really what we're going to do is we're going to focus in this area here where price is currently trading around. Okay. So, of course, Bitcoin is not a market that's been around for a great deal. So we don't have much data that we could kind of use to draw up our analysis. But we'll use what we have. So starting up with the monthly time frame, as I said, I'm looking for key support and resistance levels. So you can see here we've got a level here. Why have I picked this level here? So that's just under 20,000. That's 19,798. So why have I picked this level here? So 2018, we had this run up here into this level, price rejected. We can see another test of this level here. So we had a monthly bullish close. So remember, guys, I'm looking at the monthly time frame here. So we had a monthly close on this level. We can see the next month being December 2020. Price opened at this level, pulled back, which is where we can see that wick here, pulled back just below the level, and then we had this bullish engulfing candle, and price broke through pretty nice. In terms of other key levels, there are other levels I can see around here on this monthly time frame, but excuse me, guys, just so we can get a bit more of a just so we can kind of paint that clearer picture when we're plotting these key levels. I'm going to drop down to the weekly time frame now. Okay, so we're on the weekly time frame now. We'll we'll clean up this level. We'll sharpen up this level here. This monthly level that we just plot. So we've got that level there. So about 19,000 major support resistance level. As I said, we had this run up here, 2017. Price rejected, and then we came up here again. towards the ending of 2020, you know, price came up to the level. We're looking at weekly time frame now. Zoom in a little bit for you guys. So price came up to this level here, and what did we see? We saw price come up to the level of 19,000. It sat around there for a couple of weeks. Didn't see any big rejections off of this level, and eventually we had that breakthrough. Price broke out, and we had that nice run up. Where, as I said earlier, a lot of people managed to profit off of this market here. Okay, so price has obviously done what it's done up here. Had a big sell off 2022, sorry. Price has come back to the same level here. So remember, we had that rejection here, we had that breakout here. Price come back to that same level, and former resistance, which price broke through, is now acted as support. So price has come to the support level. We've had a test, a bounce off this level. It's come back again. Price has tried to hold above the level, and this eventually kind of spiked through. So, following this spike through this level here, didn't really see any continuation in regards to price kind of selling off and continuing further to the downside. So shortly after, you know, give or take, a few weeks, 2 months, we had price break back up above this level. And since then, we've seen price hold above this level of 19,000, which I would consider as a major support level. Price has broken back above this level, and this week, of course, we had this big bullish candle where I actually profited quite a bit off as well. So what I'm going to do now, so we've got this 19,000 level, key support resistance level, which we've plotted in there. We're looking for other key levels now. So quite clearly, guys, we can see this support and resistance level here, which is about just over 29,000, so 29,204. Now this key level here, so currently price is trading within this range here of 19,000 and 29,000. So this is actually my next target. So initially where I was long around here, and I'll show you, where I entered and why I entered in a little bit. But right now, price is trading within this range. So for me, next targets that we're looking at is 29,000 level, 29,200. And I'll be looking to see what price does when it does eventually get there, if it gets there. And typically see if we're going to see a further breakout to the upside, or is price going to kind of reject, and we see sellers come into the market, and we start selling off again. So as I said, this is the next key level, 29,204. Okay, so we've got that level there. We've also got this level here of 20. Where are we? So about 24,184. Okay, so why have I picked this level here? We can see slight. So we had price close here on this weekly candlestick here. Price closed on this level. Once again, we saw a slight sell-off, and then price eventually broke through again. So we've got that level there. We've got that point there. Sorry. We've also got this point here. Price has run up. So once price bounced off this 19,000 level here, price has run up, tested, rejected, sold off. We also had a test of the level here again. So bit of honesty, bit of transparency with you guys. So on the lower time frames, I actually got caught in this bull trap here. So I actually bought, when price broke this level here. Obviously, we didn't see that weekly close above the level, and ultimately, as I said, it was a bull trap, and price kind of sold off. So anyways, we had a tested level here, tested level here, and another tested level here. So that's why I've plotted in these key levels. In regards to the weekly time frame, that's all I'm looking at currently in terms of key levels. Let's see if we can actually get another level up here, and we'll say we've got another key level up here because of the rejection there, and all these rejections over here. Okay, now we'll drop down to the daily time frame now, and what can we see? So we're going to just sharpen up these levels here. So what can we see? So ultimately, I always say people like to complicate trading so much. Price can only go up or down. So in a market, you either have an uptrend, you have a downtrend, or you have a range. Okay, so currently price seems to well, where we've had this break of this level, I would say price is currently in an uptrend. If we focus on kind of the lower time frames in regards to the 4 hour chart and the daily chart, price is currently in an uptrend. So typically we're looking for buying opportunities. Okay. Um, when we zoom out a bit back to the weekly time frame, we can see, as I said, we had this run up here. Price consolidated, sold off, another run up. We breached these highs here, and then ultimately we had that big sell off. So I'll be honest, guys. Typically, what I'm looking at here, what I anticipate happening, um, is I think we're going to see continuation in regards to Bitcoin. So I do think we're going to see price come back up to these levels eventually. In regards to how long that's going to take, I have no idea. I don't think anybody would be able to tell you kind of when we're going to get that kind of price action. Um, But yeah, that's what I anticipate. I see price running back up into these levels. Ultimately, what I'd want to see, in terms of current price action in the near future, I want to see this 28,600 level broken. Okay, if we do break above this level and price manages to hold, I want to see price run up into the 34,000 level. So guys, as I said today, I wanted to show you guys how I break down the markets and how I extract money from these markets. Okay, as I said. Price ultimately moves from key level to key level. We're either in an uptrend, we're in a downtrend, or price is ranging. But typically, price is going to move from one level to another. We're trying to make money, you know, in midst of that move from one level to another key level. Okay, so drop back down to this weekly time frame here. So we had this uptrend here, sell off, uptrend, sell off. It's kind of stuck in this range here. And when we say range, I'm talking about this, right? So this is the range. The range was between 19,000 and 24,184. Now, of course, we had price spike below this range here, and of course, price couldn't hold, below this 19,000 level. Too many buyers in the market, and we broke back up into this range. Okay, so if we manage to figure out that price is in this range and price is trading within this range, okay, and I've told you already that price moves from one key level to another key level. Typically, with this range, with the way I trade, I don't like complicating things for myself. So typically, I steer away from ranges. So throughout here, from June, July 2022 up until recently, I haven't traded Bitcoin. My I've been locked in, I've been watching, but I haven't traded Bitcoin. So, typically I'm somebody that I'm someone that trades the FX markets as well as commodities. Bitcoin, when it presents the opportunity, you know, I like to dibble and dabble with Bitcoin as well. But you know, so you may ask, so Aaron, if you haven't been trading, you know, from this time here in June to up until recently, what have you been trading? So as I said, I traded forex markets as well as commodities, some equities here and there. Okay, so if price is stuck in this range and has been trading in this range, as somebody that likes to trade trend in markets, I have no business being involved in this market. Okay, so I would only look to trade this market if I saw a nice clean break out of this range. So I told you guys earlier, I said I got caught here, right? I got caught here where price broke out of the range, and I thought we would see continuation up into this 29,000 level. Boy, was I wrong. So as I said, I got caught in a bull trap. So we dropped down to the daily time frame. We can see here this is where I got caught. So, I bought up on the break here and, sat in a little bit of profit most of the time, sat around break even. And then, of course, price sold off. And, of course, I got stopped out around here. Price sold off and took me out. So, we had a bit of price action here. We had a big bullish engulfing candle here. And I said, okay, we're starting to see some buyers come back into the market. Ultimately, what I want to see or what I was looking for here was for price to run back up to this level here, which it did. And I asked myself, when we run back up to this level, is price going to hold? So first of all, is price going to break this level? And you know, would price have enough buyers to kind of hold above that level, which we did. So I then looked for my entry. which was on a 4 hour, as well as the daily. Okay, so as I said, this is the range, right? We're stuck in the range here, guys. And I said, so we'll take it back a bit. I said, I like to trade from price to price, okay? From one key level to another key level. So if we've got this key level here, which we plotted on the weekly and the monthly time frame, I want to play the market from this key level to the next key level, okay? So I'm a trend trader, trend slash breakout trader, okay? So if price is trending to the upside, I'm looking for buys. So I want to see this key level kind of broken, and I want to see price hold above this level. So what happened? We broke above this level, and remember, we've, if you look here, we've got minor support slash resistance at this level here, okay? And this is where I got caught out last time. Remember, I told you I bought here, and the market faked out, bull trap, sold off. So I said this time around, if I'm looking to buy, I would like to see price break this level. I'm not looking to just buy above the range here. I want to see price break this level here, okay? Which it did. So price broke this level. I sat on my hands for a bit, waited for a pullback into maybe this support level here, and you can see price broke above this level and sold off. Okay, I then waited, so I watched price here, and I said, okay, if price has broken back down towards this range, I want to see if price holds above this key level here, which it did. If price broke back into this range, trading idea, trading trading idea kind of would have been void from there. But thankfully, price held above this level, and we ran back into this level here. I said if price breaks this level, I would be looking to buy, which is what I did. So price broke above this level. I took a long position here, and I just placed my stops, just below this range here, okay? Below this range here. So let's kind of color coordinate this block here. I'll give you guys. Let's go for yellow, okay? So this level here. So I said I put my stops there, and my target was up here. So that was just under a 3R trade, okay? A 3R position. And I'm somebody that scales into my positions as well, so I actually profited, quite well in regards to this trade. But I'll go into that in another video in regards to how I scale into positions and things like that. You guys, drop some comments below. Let me know if you want to see that video. Um, but yeah, I took a position here, placed my stop here, and ended up closing upon this big bullish candle here. So just below a 2R. As I said, for a trader like me, I took a lot more than 2R off the table, typically because of my strategy and how I'm able to scale into positions. Okay, so took the profit off the table here, and I'm actually anticipating, and I expect price to kind of run up into this level. But because I kind of have a lot going on currently in terms of other obligations and things like that, and I know I'm not going to have much screen time, I say, you know what, I don't mind taking the profit off the table here. I've already scaled into this position. I've made the money I want to make. I'll close my position here, okay? But yeah, guys, to sum things up, that's just a minor kind of breakdown in regards to how I trade the markets from level to level. Okay, um, I know this has been a very quick video, and a lot of you guys will watch this video, and hopefully you'll be able to take something away. Um, but yeah, I know it's not as in depth as some of you would have liked, but as I said, I will be dropping more videos in the future, giving many more examples of things like that. But yeah, typically this is how I trade the markets. Guys, you don't need to overcomplicate things, okay? As I said, price typically trades from one level to another level, okay? And it's just the way the markets move. We're either in an uptrend, we're in a downtrend, or price is ranging. Like price has been ranging for the past, kind of 6 months or whatever it is, okay? So in terms of Bitcoin, guys, next target, I'm looking at 28,600. If we get a break above that level and price manages to hold, um, I'll be looking for runs up into this 34,000 level. If we can break 34,000, you know, I'd say, next kind of major targets, if we can break 34,000, would be this 48,000 level here. And if we can break there, we're potentially looking at new highs, guys. But yeah, guys, I'm in a bit of a rush today, so I'm gonna have to love you and leave you. As I said, more content will be coming in the future. Just wanted to give a bit of a breakdown in regards to, Bitcoin, what I'm currently looking at, how I've recently taken some profit off the table in regards to Bitcoin, and yeah, guys, I will catch you in the next video. As I said, I hope you can take some value from this video. If you need to kind of run through it again, um, run through it again, watch it again, please do feel free. But yeah, guys, I love you and leave you. Like and comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thanks, guys.